can grow 590 miles over your lifetime. It's in your nature to grow. Nature's Bounty helps you grow thicker, fuller hair with just one capsule a day. You are bountiful. It's in your nature. Nature's Bounty. Yeah, I cried when he told me that. I was like, how could you raise them and then eat them? Like, I need like a separation from the meat. And then he brought me a rabbit the next day.
What'd you do with it?
I kept it. I brought it back on the plane. And I didn't get like any.
Oh, he brought you a live rabbit, not a dead-skinned one.
No, he brought me a live rabbit.
Okay.
And I named it Claude after him. And it was in my tiny hotel room. It would. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what happens too. They breed and then eventually they're eaten by people like me. Claude.
Yeah, Claude like came back with me on the plane.
You're saving lives out there. Cincinnati and rabbit kind everywhere.
Ooh, shizzle fucking hell. That's wrong. That is wrong. That was not supposed to happen. That is wrong.
I feel like I know so much about it, and I just
Flames.
I can tell you it was invented by a
Shizzle.
Macedonian immigrant. It has nothing to do
All right,
with
let's
chili
go.
corn. I can tell you all the facts, and I've never experienced it.
Let's roll up, man. Do we have a longie?
It's true, yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I don't remember.
Do you think that it's an acquired taste? Or
Do
you
we
like
still
it,
have a
like,
long
you
paper?
appreciate it immediately?
Happy 7:10 ending, everybody. Coming into 7:11, you know. And I know what to do with that one. I know what to do. All right, we'll just have it after any hemp stuff. We're gonna roll up some Zaza, bro. Roll up some Zaza. Big one. Let's make it big. All right, here we go.
Struggled to compartmentalize what was a character and what was yourself. You told a story about your mom calling you out for speaking.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Time to go.
Like found yourself while also continuously playing characters through development.
You know, people would come up to me and they would really like the character.
Yep, we're gonna roll it up, make it fucking fat, do the whole deal. Here we go.
So like maybe I should start actually
Zaza! Oh shit, here we go, dropping again.
And finding yourself is all like I never like
gonna keep it real. Here we go.
Hair or anything. So like I felt like I looked like a different person, you know, when going into it.
Yeah. Do you feel like you did judge yourself really hard, or you gave yourself a certain amount of grace for not having like a traditional childhood?
I wanted to get.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's
I was
enough.
in middle school and like I hated middle school in New York so much that I was like,
cheers y'all, cheers y'all.
This movie.
Keep it
so
real.
Get out of here because everyone grew up over
Let's
the
go.
summer and I came to school and I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to
Let's
do
go.
here. Like I need to get out.
Sean 420 is in the house. What's going on, Sean? Let me fix you back up, brother.
Like a Valentine's Day dance.
Sorry about that.
Like
no delay. Here, you're fixed. Cheers, bro.
Like, wherever we are, just
let's roll them up, brother. Here we go.
We all work on different sets and like.
Did you feel a sense of like kinship and community? Like, hey, these are all people who understand my general life and what I've dealt with. Like,
7:10, Sean. It was 7:10 all day, brother.
Stands out. I feel like I
cheers to them.
Too. Not because I didn't want it. I wish I could. I'm like, yeah, Mickey Mouse was like.
Please.
All right, Sean. It's time to smoke some.
For your third
Zaza Supreme, some Zaza right up out of there.
We've topped it with a garlic cream sauce with the guanciale.
Let's go.
Topped it with some low moisture mozzarella, more guanciale, a soft egg, and a lot of pecorino romano and black
Let's
pepper.
go, brother.
May I slice you up?
Yes, please.
Let's roll a big boy.
Tell me about where it comes from.
Honestly, like my dad just makes like a great carbonara pasta, and I just thought it'd be amazing on pizza. Like I
really, like I said, it's to me, it's like damn, what's that thing called again? Iguana. It's like that iguana, like lime green type skin. Iguana skin, brother. So we're gonna smoke that.
I just felt like if I was going to die.
We got a big bag, Sean. I'll show you, man. I'll show you, man. So we'll vegan this one up, man. No spinner, just vegan. Here we go.
No, I have tried this before.
If you want seconds, I can cut you another slice. It's just going to take me.
Shaggy.
It's better than what I could do.
Cheers.
And now I'm growing again. Shaggy's up on a basket. First thing you gotta fucking do is do not move. And now I'm growing again, and I'm growing again. What's up, Shaggy? All right, here we go. So we got a big ass bag, brother. Big ass bag.
I don't think they did. Oh, unless they did, that'd be hilarious. You know, like,
that would be great. Yeah, it's like I feel like where is it like really fancy places here that like name their like awesome like,
see my hand in it. All of that, all of that.
Oh my god.
Big bag there, brother. Scooby Dooby Doo. I'm gonna send Benny Scooby Doo and Kiss, you know, because he's from Michigan, you know. So Scooby Doo and Kiss.
In her body.
So you believe that
I'll send him the DVD,
mind,
brother.
right?
Cheers.
Not necessarily the brain, because your brain is not switched, but the mind is what constitutes the self. But if somebody say wanted vengeance on Jamie
Yep.
Curtis, do you think that they would feel better?
Quarter pound, bro. Quarter pound, and then what is it? It's wedding cake. Wedding cake. QP, bruh. Wedding cake QP, bruh. Got it on a 4th of July sale, bruh. It's real stony, bro. I gotta be careful, but you know.
And they body swap.
I got a
Would you feel
toothpick,
better
bro.
Getting vengeance upon the physical body of a person, or knowing that the mind is in somebody else.
I mean, if you're just
7/27, brother. Happy birthday, bro.
Back to yourself, or like your vehicle that you've been in since you were born. Like now you're
7/27, my man.
There's a person you could body swap with.
Cheers to you, Sean.
Why did The Rock come to my mind?
Respect, brother.
I just want to know so much about him.
That's a great answer.
It just seems like a politician almost, like the way like he's like so together. I want to know what his like.
The weed's good, bro, and I got it on a 4th of July, you know, special for quarter pound. I got another one, bro. I got a Skywalker OG QP. You know, I'm not gonna open it till this one.
The way you deal with grief, because in school spirits, grief is.
But this is Killer Bud, bro. You don't see me fucking choking and coughing off.
Over loss of a friend. How have you dealt with grief in your own life?
Someone kind of described it to me well because like I've
just
lost
being high, brother.
Really close to me in high school.
Being good.
And they were just saying like a lot of high schoolers like make it like a really selfish thing. Like it becomes like
coffee, man, coffee.
Like them fighting themselves. So like I was glad he said that to me, so that I like didn't make it about me. Just made it completely about
7/27. Happy birthday to Sean, bro.
I just want to make sure I connect with the
smoking happy trees, bro.
Most around that person that was just lost. Like
happy trees, happy day, happy 420, my brother.
So important.
Happy 7/10, happy 7/11. 7/11, we're gonna go out and get them Slurpees, man. Check out my Facebook, man. It's in my YouTube, right? Check out my Facebook. See the pictures. I've been taking pictures of my kids on 7/11 day, you know, every 2 years and whatever. So you can see them grow up behind a 7/11 fire door, you know? And we're going to get pictures tomorrow for sure.
Works in like housing the LA homeless and is like such a, and then now she's like
fuck yeah, bro. And when they're older, they're gonna get to see themselves grow up in a like slideshow. What's up, Space Monkey, my brother? Dude, I hope you guys got usable shit. Happy to see you, man.
And his energy and like how that carries on and how that affected people.
Happy to see you, man.
How do you want your legacy to affect people?
I've thought about that a lot. Like,
I think it's a good idea, and I stand by it. I stand by it.
Part of my high school experience.
He made it.
So maybe just
you and me, you love your mother-in-law. Who loves their mother-in-law? What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
And, like, just be like a little more gentle.
Teacher's pet.
Like, that would be cool. Just like be a little more gentle with humans and with yourself.
And if not that, it could be Save the Rabbits.
Teacher's pet. What's up, Tasha? Tasha, I saw you live last night. Don't think I didn't. Don't think I didn't. You know, it was late time for me, but I certainly saw you live, Tasha. How you doing? He a meter. He a meter.
I'm excited. Please dig in and tell me about it.
Yeah, Court Street Pastry was close to my house
Stinky
in Brooklyn. And I would just like crave cannolis every day. And I love them.
It's stinky.
For my birthday. Like,
too small. Too small.
And the cream like on the side to fill it in. And that was like my best birthday.
Oh heck no! I've never been upset with you, Tasha. I've never been upset with you, Tasha. But I'll tell you what. SGP asked me if she's been insensitive, and then I found out from you she has. So I didn't know how to answer her until you delivered me that news. Yeah, dude, we're gonna go up at 7-Eleven tomorrow, dude, and get the free Slurpees. You know. They had the setup. I bet they did have the setup. Yeah, yeah. I always did it the day before. I worked there. You know, I worked there for a long time. I love 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah. Unless you want to switch. I actually didn't notice that.
Southland Corporation, guys.
That's okay. No, now I feel that.
Good job.
Okay, it's okay. We have to look at this blizzard.
I know. We're not gonna go.
I gave you the silent treatment. Please don't interpret it that way, but you can do what you want.
If I'm on a road trip, if I'm like,
I'm not being silent now, am I? I'm answering you.
Really?
Yeah, but
I'm here.
Yeah, when I was working in Toronto, I did like this like fasting like cleanse, and when I ended it. Like I ended it with Dairy Queen after like 30 days of like not eating anything unhealthy. Yeah, I did. So when I thought about last meals, I kind of thought about like everything. Like,
because of Paul keeps a farting. I can't think because Paul keeps farting.
One of those items for me.
Speaking of Cobra Kai, so you played a lot of
oh no, not
oh boy Disney roles.
Oh yes, I am.
You go into Cobra Kai and you're playing this woman who could kick the crap out of you. Also comes from a very tough background. Kind of reminds me a bit.
Hey, thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. What's going on, everybody? You know,
to keep up a guard like that. Tell me about what you learned about yourself from switching those roles.
I guess I learned that people could believe that I seemed like a badass. Like
you got a big bear next to you, sleeping, huh? Or a big bear just next to you, keeping you warm. Good.
To audition, but I never expected to get it.
Yeah.
So I was really shocked.
Either way, that's good.
So funny, right? Like,
keep you warm.
You did, I imagine.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
I'm glad that I did. I'm glad I went for it because I feel like I tell myself no sometimes, like before someone else can, because I'm like, I like limit myself. Yeah, that was pretty shocking.
That was the first thing that I'd seen you in, so I was like, oh, she must play like the hardcore chick who could kick.
I know. I knew what you meant when you had a big bear sleeping next to you. That means Van's there. I knew that.
26-year-olds.
That's awesome.
Not there's anything wrong with that. No, it's a good television. Listen, I'll go back and rewatch it. Anyway,
I'm glad you have time together. You know.
To me, that was like a very natural role for you, and so it
yep.
was weird hearing you talk about how that wasn't always the case.
Everyone just thought of me as like this like prissy, like bratty, like privileged girl who like grew up on the Upper West Side sort of thing. So then to play that role was like the complete opposite. So I kind of I love to just like flip flop and like play the opposites and just like play a bunch of different things. And I think like everyone loves to like box people in, and I think it's fun.
Do you think people actively root for the downfall of Disney stars?
Oh, you're going at midnight, dude? There you go, Sean. That's cool. Knock on the doors, man. Knock on the doors. We'll just go, you know, afternoon or something. We'll go about noon or something.
Do you think that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy for some people?
Right.
A lot of times I get pina colada in the free sample, but this year there's like some kind of Green Day drink over there. I'll definitely get the Green Day drink, you know. My wife talked me into getting the Punkberry Mike Dirnt coffee. It was terrible. I hated that coffee. But I couldn't tell her, you know what I mean? So I'll just get whatever the Green Day like drink is. I don't know what it is, but there's a Green Day drink.
I mean, what are the emotions surrounding it? Is it anger? Is it fear? Resentment?
It's funny. Like I wish I like felt like angry or like fearful or anything. Like I don't really have like major feelings.
No, I don't think it's Coke, man.
Damn, like because I just think
Coke and the cherry is real good together, man. If you can get, especially if it's a wild cherry. What do they call that? Wild cherry. Man, I want to say it's Fanta. Yeah, because Coke. Yeah, I want to say it's a Fanta wild cherry and Coke and mix them together. That's a good one. That's a good Slurpee.
To share your actual last meal with.
My twin brother.
But a lot of times, like I said, I'll get pina colada.
I'm like, we came into this world together. Let's go out.
You're gonna kill him too.
You're trying to wake him up. Don't be like that.
Well, at least he could, like,
he won't appreciate that. Let him sleep.
Who's your dream eulogizer at your funeral? Can't be your twin brother.
Well, do whatever you want, Tosh.
Oh God, that'd be so fun.
That'd be so fun.
What song do you want them to play at your funeral?
I feel like
nothing.
The School of Rock.
Aww.
I was gonna say, fine, you can have the School of Rock soundtrack. Go ahead.
The place was like, if you wanna be a teacher's pet.
We can only sing 3 seconds of that coming soon.
Okay.
So that was enough. That was beautiful.
She likes the School Rock song. School of Rock song. If you wanna be the teacher's pet, well, baby, that just cannot forget.
No.
That one.
Oh God.
No, she spilled her vodka soda on you, and you're not.
I know, Tasha. I know.
Oh my God. If we were drinking, she would probably win because I would just be like, I don't know.
Okay, but I'm a fast at this. Just don't. Let's take this for getting.
Hey, look, guys, man.
Yeah, I know.
I got a cassette air freshener. I can't believe they made like a different molding instead of just using an old mini cassette. But anyways, a cassette air freshener. It's supposed to have some lemon stored in there, but it's not very strong. But it is cute, yeah. I'll put it on my Christmas tree, you know.
Yeah.
Being kinder.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll steal yours.
I'll put it on my Christmas tree.
Are you happy?
I recently got a Hallmark Jason Voorhees, ornament that's gonna go on my Christmas tree. It's official, Hallmark, official Hallmark. Yeah, and it's a cassette tape. It's not a VHS, it's a cassette.
Was that Maya Angelou?
A lot of people have said it.
I like sweet things. I like small things, you know. I like cute things, sweet things, small things, you know. I fumble along, but I like to go get them.
No spoilies, but
I fumble along with my big old stumbly fingers, but I like to go get those things.
Hey, thank you again.
Thank you.
Cheers, yo.
SoFi is helping me get my money right to achieve my ambitions. Want to see? Like earning more money on my money as a head chef. Ready for service?
Let's see what happens if I change around here. I mean, I know they're already gonna copyright strike me for that mythical shit. So where's my little thing? Remote. Remote.
SoFi, get your money right.
Crunchyroll, Pokemon, King of Drag. There's a lot of shit on there, guys. The Substitute 3? Oh boy. I think I have part 2. Felicity. Well, there we go. Well, we're going to watch Felicity.
Hey, you know what?
I've never seen Felicity, so that's good.
I'm guessing.
Looks like Saul Volcano is in this
Why?
one.
Because I came back to the loft with you?
Saul Volcano apparently is in this
No,
episode
I'm just hoping to find Julie
of
and Ben
Felicity.
shirtless, tangled up on the couch.
Okay, well, by the way, if that happened, I'd be perfectly fine.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Look, I told you.
You'll give me some? Okay, okay. I'll
No,
take
no,
some.
it's a question that I need an answer.
I'll take some.
Okay, it's like a minute.
Anytime, anytime. My hands are open. My heart is open. I just live in the center.
So you passed your pricing?
Yes, totally.
You're not pining for Julie?
No, I'm telling you, I finally over.
Finally? Okay, so you
Van
wanted
said,
to
howdy,
have fun with
awesome.
me?
You sent out some cards, Sean. That's fucking awesome, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Sean.
Oh, we can't
Cheers,
talk
bro.
now all of a sudden?
I'm gonna roll another one, man. This
Is
one's
that
getting
musical
small.
Spin the bottle? You're more incestuous than I
Sloppy
thought.
steaks, man. It's a
Really?
dangerous night. I'll tell you what, man. Hey, Space Monkey. Stoner's got $2 gummies. They're 50 mg gummies, but they're $2. So I'll tell you what, man. You stack $12, and I think he said he'd give you a discount if you get 20 at $175. Those gummies, man, on a 12 stack, a 20 stack at $175, it's a dangerous night. You might want to hit Stoner up for that, bro. I'll give you his number or whatever you want, bro. Because, yeah, you stack 20 of those up, man, have some sloppy steaks. Get them before the waiters get you, bro. You're going to have some gummies with it. He likes the strawberry. They can tell you not to make sloppy steaks, but they can't stop you from ordering a steak and a glass of water on the side and just get in there, man.
In fact, Julie wouldn't even be here. Nothing. Megan, I don't want to do this.
Absolutely, Tasha. It was totally great. Yeah, sloppy joes. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, somebody way back, man. I was making my own sloppy joe. One of those red, what do you call it? Red pepper fucking burritos, and then I put in some nice, tasty ketchup and shit, and it was totally a sloppy joe again. And then somebody was like, "Oh, don't eat that stuff; it'll kill you." These people with their clean food, like whatever, you know. I'm like, how many kids do you have, dude? We gotta split shit up, dude. Like, we can't afford, to eat chia powder and shit, dude. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. What's up, Be Real? How you doing, brother? Cheers, bro. Be Real was handling it today on 710 with all those rosins. Yo, I hope J Grows 420 went live well. I heard that the drop didn't come down exactly on time, but that happens, right? Hopefully he caught up, bro. Hopefully he caught up. I know he wants to do a long 710, like 10 days of it, I guess, all the way up to the 17th, bro. So keep your eyes out, everybody, man. That shit'll be fun. Jay Groves will be dropping that. Be Real. Code Be Real for the best deal. Check out. No problem, man. Cheers, everybody. All right, let me roll another one up. That one went dead enough. All right, let's go. Live 24/7, 710 all day, 7-Eleven tomorrow. Go get your free Slurpees. I'm going to bring my kids out there, man, take their pictures again. If you go to my Facebook, man, it's facebook.com/horror. Horror Biz. Horror spelled typically HORROR. Biz, BIZZ. That's what it is. So that's my But if you go there, you can see my kids growing up on 7-Eleven Day with their free Slurpees. We take pictures every 2 years of them, so you can see them coming up. The beers, the beers. It stacks. Hell yeah, it stacks. 7-Eleven all day, 710 all day. Cheers, everybody.
That's it. That's your big sell.
Oh yeah, and how you doing with that crock pot? Be real. I mean, there's thousands of possibilities, but how you doing with it, man? For me personally, man, I could throw any kind of meat in the bottom, a bunch of cabbage, a little bit of mustard. I know how to use a crock pot, But I wonder how you're doing, man. Hey, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. Can you join? Can you get the link? I don't have a link, Romaine. I don't have a link, Roman. You haven't used it yet? Fair enough. Get all your beers at 7-Eleven. I mean, yeah, it must be different. You're in Utah, though, bro. We got a lot of different options, bro. Not that it's great in Virginia, because Virginia buys all their shit, bro. You need an easy recipe? Yeah. I make chili in the thing, man. I make chili. That's the thing. I throw 3 cans of beans that are washed really well, 2 cans of tomato something, all my seasoning, a little bit of fresh veggie, this and that. That's what I do. I make chili, man. I knew it was a pig, but for 50 seconds?
It's a paint job.
And that's the thing, like Sean 420 Pro today, he did something with his pork in there. And I do that too, man. I'll put pork chops in the bottom and dry rub to make them like barbecue style. And then put like them little tiny onions and shit on top. Cook it all the way down to death. That makes some good, then I pull it away. So it's almost like pulled pork to me off of pork chops. And pork chops are very inexpensive if you get them, in the right package, right? You get the $2 off package or whatever. They say go to the place on like Thursday or something after 4 o'clock when they start putting those stickers on.
I guess because it's.
I don't know. I try.
Just a fact. But I'll never inhabit you the way that Ben does.
No, that is not true.
Here we go again, man. So this is more of that wedding cake. Yep, I got a quarter. I got a QP that's marked as QP. Something. Oh no. Wedding cake. There you go, man.
Doesn't work that way.
It's heavy shit, man. Is that some heavy shit, man? Yeah, it's some heavy shit. We got another one. The other one is Skywalker OG, but man, I'm only opening one at a time because it's a big bag. It's a big enough bag. You know what I mean? It really is. Let's get in there one more time. Let's get in there one more time. There we go. You can see them. There we go. So yeah, they're pretty nice. That's what I'm working with. Happy to be, man. They got me high. Mushroom and pork chops. Yeah, you can always put Campbell's soup in there. Yeah. Campbell's soup, a bunch of like frozen veggies. Just cook all that stuff down. Oh, it ain't nothing but that's nothing but health and veggies for your life, bro. If you veg all, but you use the frozen kind of veg all, yo, that's nothing but vitamins and vitality for life. I love eating that shit, dude. Hell yeah, man. Cook it down. Concentrate the effect. Yeah, that's what he got. Be Real got one of those crock pots, dude. He got a crock pot. They had a killer one over here at Goodwill behind us. It was a 3-station crock pot. Totally industrial. And they just only wanted like $10 for it, dude. And I was like, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, you got to be pretty serious to have one. But that was a pretty good deal. You know what I'm saying? Talk about making some little smokies. People put the little smokies over here and then put some baked beans in the middle and put some queso dip or crab dip on the end, bro, with the crock pop. Yeah, the crock pop. But that's what Be Real got for his birthday, a crock pot. There's so much to do. My man always making venison stew, you know, like because he did his own venison hunting, you know, and then he makes venison stew, frozen veggies, whatever. You cook that stuff forever. Like you said, the golden soup, you know, the golden soup concentrate of like golden mushroom or whatever. Bam, bam, bam. Cook that shit down. Swedish meatballs. Like I said, little smokies, sweet and sour, chicken, you know, all that shit. This is two people on a boat. Only one of them's alive. I'm just a chili guy, man. I'll make you some chili. I'll make you some queso dip. Stick to your ribs. You'll be like me. You'll just have like 3 tablespoons. You'll be like, I can't eat anymore, you know? I sticks to my ribs. I'm done, man. I'm going to take that and travel on. Fat guy like me still can't eat that much because it's heavy. That's some travel food, man. Got the paste. Chicken and dumplings you can make in there, right? You can look that up. Chicken and dumplings, right? I haven't done dumplings in forever, right? It is probably all about the Campbell's. Yeah, Campbell's got your little MSG kick. You're right. Yo, I have those little containers though. Sean, you know about these? They're called better than bouillon, and they're just like a goopy bouillon additive, you know? So they're Marmite. They're basically fucking Marmite. You know what I'm saying? You know what Marmite is, right? So, but we got better than bouillon Marmite type things. You drop that in your bowl, you know what I mean? And it adds all that soup flavor. So it is about Campbell's and that shit. That shit is smart, you know? It's too much sodium for real life, you know? You don't want to eat that. You don't want to make that. But if you go to a restaurant, they load you up with it. Butter and sodium and shit. So when you're at home, sometimes you got to compete with a little trick. I use the butter flavored popcorn salt as a trick. I'll put that in veggies or something that I saute because it tastes like butter, but it's not. You know, it's only 3 pinches of powder instead of like, I don't know, a quarter stick of butter, you know? So they don't get the cholesterol. So I use that popcorn salt. You know, the Captain whatever bullshit, you know? I use that. If you feel held back by the weight of navigating Yo, you always add more water, man. Yeah, for real. Always add more water to your food at home because water is obviously the best thing for you, you know. And then, like, when I make them, like, something I don't eat, like mac and cheese, I'll make half of it spinach, you know. When I'm blanching or when I'm cooking the pasta and it's almost done, I'll blanch the same weight of spinach, put in the cheese mix. It doesn't taste any different to them, but guess what? There's a lot of vitamins in those deep greens over spinach, you know? Yeah, man. Always add more water. Previously on Felicity. You can totally say no right now. Yeah, it's like the place we wanted to go that was shut down on the 5th just because they took off. But, you know, it was an Afghani kebab, and we wanted to go to bring my daughter because my sons were out. But, yo, their rice is the best, but it's full of butter. I would never do that at home, and we just know that. So we leave it there. You can eat it there every once in a while, but you don't want to eat that fatty ass rice when you're at home, man. It'll put a hurting on your ticker, man. Can't do it. Too much salt and butter. Yeah, I'm watching Felicity on TV for the first time ever. So what? It ain't the 90s anymore. So what? Life goes on and on and on. Eggos, yep. Yep, you're gonna eat mushrooms tonight. Better have some Eggos, man. So that tomorrow, when the kids are hungry, you can make them like 8 Eggos and grab peanut butter and ice cream and make them Eggo sandwiches. And you'll be like, oh, I'm not useless the day after trooping, dude. They had peanut butter and ice cream sandwiches. Eggos. Put them in the oven for 6 minutes, you know. That's a bomb fucking move, man. I do that every time I'm gonna be flushed. Put some Eggos in there. Give them ice cream sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches. They're so happy. You can give them fresh strawberry and cream if it's their birthday, bro, and still get away with it. Strawberries and cream. Cheers to the Eggo universe, man. I have waffle makers. It's easy enough. It's cheap enough, but they're so cool and so easy. Life goes oing and oing and oing. My favorite is Freaks and Geeks, so you know. Don't stop, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. I'm a dumbass. Well, people love that. I love that song. That's my favorite. Freaks and Geeks. Good one on acid, man. Good one. Also, you know, there's all of them, right? Spending like a cash machine. All of them, man. All of them. Who said cowboys don't cry? Round around this carousel, if you catch my drift. We'll round around this wagon wheel. Takes me for a trip. Yeah, there's so much like information in his music. Experiential, you know, metaphorical, literal, and also, you know, beyond. One hit wonder. Life goes on and on and on. Yeah. No hit wonder, really.
I'm serious.
Shiny like a limousine. I'm spending like a cash machine. Every time I make a new order on the phone, my mind goes, I'm spending like a cash machine. And my daughter likes it too, which doesn't hurt. So when we're stuck in the corners, we can listen to him, you know. I love when they did like I love when he did the boxing match with Ethan Klein on H3, and it was like a patriotism thing when he was in his country shit, and you know he just like he like bloodied him up like to you know like death match level, and they just left it at that. They just left it at that. That was like extreme for YouTube, bro.
So I'm gonna think about this. You know, about what we talked about.
No hit wonder, man. A total no hit wonder. But I appreciate it. I like the aesthetic. Things are always off kilter, you know. Things that are too big, things that are too small. People that are too old. People that, you know what I mean? Too tall. Everything. All that shit. Anybody who fucking watched Felicity before might recognize this song. And not me. And I hate it. Where's the button? Because I hate it. It's shiny like a limousine, spinning like a cash machine. Oh shit, there's my movie right there too. Yeah. When is it enough? How bad do you need that stuff? What's it all for? Here's my movie right here, man. They got Postal on fucking streaming, so shout out to that. Shout out to Dave Foley. Oh yeah, Dave Arquette, man. Dave Arquette got fucking super huge. Yo, the one that I was supposed to go see him at, the con I was supposed to see him at, Alexis died. Remember, Alexis died. So they were both supposed to be there. So I didn't meet David, I didn't meet Alexis, and I didn't meet Rosanna. They were all supposed to be there in Maryland, dude. That's how you hide your gold. Show your golden teeth. That's how you hide your cavities. Postal's on, dude. They're fighting about how many virgins they're gonna get in paradise in the land of milk and honey right now. I hope they don't accidentally hit a building or something. Everybody watch Postal, man. It's free on Tubi. It'll be your last chance.
We're talking about eternity here. How long do 5 versions last? Maybe a month? Enough will be versions for long, right? Look, would it make you feel better if we called the big guy? Take this.
How bad do you need that stuff? What's it all for? Yo, you guys can probably watch The Savage Planet or Forbidden Planet on YouTube for free. This is awesome animation with painting in the background and different levels. Look at how they have the creatures riding with like rubber bands and stuff, and they're being played with by the intelligent alien race. You see what I'm saying? This you need to go watch, and the music is awesome. And you can just watch this on YouTube, dude. You can just watch it on YouTube. With Kevin Costner, The Postman, or You Got Mail? No, I never saw that one. No. Yeah, David Arquette, killer. He's killer, dude. Now I'm watching Postal right now, which I actually have, but I'm watching it on Tubi. Hey, I just watched something today, Space Monkey, called Ham and Cheese, about 2 different types of actors. They were shooting in Canada. But anyways, one of them was like a very cocky, self-assured guy who thought nobody could pay attention. The other one was kind of a clueless, somewhat maybe mentally damaged young man who thought he didn't know why he didn't have his opportunities. It was called Ham and Cheese. I think you might enjoy that, dude. The Land of Rape and Honey is awesome. All of them are good, actually. I love them, you know. I love Ministry. Jesus built my hot rod. Yeah, there's the intro to Post, guys. What are you sorry for, man? What are you sorry for? So I'm gonna send off grid the KLTV, Carl Lorimar TV, Max Headroom. I'm gonna send him robots because that's a pretty late period VHS. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do with Savage Planet. I got ones for Space Monkey right here. I got ones for Benny right here. Yeah, check out the Savage Planet. It might be called like Forbidden Planet too. Like we have a big it's actually a chain of comic stores, and they're called Forbidden Planet. Same movie. It's this old French movie. Great music in it. Great music. You know, it's about leadership, abuse of power, all of that. Oh boy. Postal's a good one though. Check out Postal right now while it's on Tubi, man. That's really funny. This is the guy that was in the second Top Gun, like, you know, the kid who was Scott Fargus or whatever in what is that called in Christmas Story? In A Christmas Story, Scott Fargus, the bad guy. Yeah, he's the Postal guy in this one. My kid's real into Rockstar Games. He likes Bully, Postal, you know, and some of those things. And so, yeah, he actually got me into this. But man, this is a fucking hell of a movie. And it will disappear on you, so go check it out. Just look up Dave Foley. Dave Foley, Kids in the Hall. That's one of the mains that you'll see.